Hello and welcome, Aries, to your weekly reading for January the 29th through February the 4th. This is Golden Leaf Tarot. We are going to jump right in here and get into your reading. So, Aries, ooh, big week for you. Your central energy is the Seven of Cups. So it looks like, Aries, you are in a bit of a confused state this week. Maybe spoiled for choice. Maybe you have a lot of choices. This feels like it could have something to do with work because you have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Pentacles here. And it could be a pretty fast moving energy through the month for next week. But it may be like you're getting this new offer, and maybe you're getting multiple offers with the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups can symbolize several things. It can mean confusion, emotional confusion, a little bit of a cloudy, uncertain feeling. But what I'm sensing here is that this has to do with work. So maybe you're getting an offer in work and you don't really know which choice to take. One choice you don't know which one is the right choice. It's like a little bit cloudy, a little bit uncertainty, like maybe you know that there's a choice coming, but you're just not sure of all the details, right? You're just not sure of all the details. But what I'm hearing is this new offer, Page of Pentacles or Ace of Wands, is going to come in really fast. So I feel like you're going out of this situation of, not really satisfied. Like you haven't been satisfied with some situation in your life, whether it's love or work, because I've got the Five of Cups here. And this person is sad and really disappointed because he's looking at, it's like crying over spilled milk, like looking at his 3 cups of wine that he's spilled. And he doesn't know that if he just turns around and looks at the 2 cups behind him, he has 2 full cups. He doesn't see those. And if he grabs those 2 cups, he'll see what's behind him, which is also a castle and, a whole like new land, right? So he's struggling he's like looking at the things that are making him sad. And so it's all about your mind. So you may have a really confusion and, what is going to bring you joy? Which offer is going to bring you joy? You might be getting a lot of offers with this Eight of Wands, like 8 different offers or something. But it's like, you have a lot of things you could do in this situation and you're just not sure. You're just not sure yet what you need to do. And what I'm hearing is you're going to move out of this energy next week because your end of the week, you have the 7 of Swords in reverse, the 4 of Cups in reverse, and the Hierophant. So this tells me that towards the end of the week, you're going to be moving out of this like sad energy, right? Like this 4 of Cups is also similar to the 5 of Cups, where he's just not satisfied. He's not satisfied because he's looking at those cups and he's just like, wanting something more and wondering like, is there more? That's what I'm feeling, is like, isn't there something else? Like I have these 3 options in front of me, but none of them seem right. Similar to the 5 of Cups, she's looking at 3 cups too. And so they're both looking at 3 cups. They're both looking at 3 cups with dissatisfaction. And there's another cup. See, like he's getting an offer from divine, from spirit, that's like, I have a new cup for you and you don't even know it. And it's actually divinely inspired. And you end with the Hierophant, which is like higher learning, wisdom, a teacher. Maybe you're taking a job as a teacher. Maybe you're trying to maybe you're getting a new boss that is much more in line with who you are and like going to be more satisfying. And so this is a life lesson. She's got 2 pillars next to her, which symbolizes entrance into mystery school, so to speak. And so this is a divinely inspired gift that's being given to you. And this could be a new romance or love relationship, because the 7 of Wands can sometimes symbolize a person who was a liar, cheater, stealer. I don't really read it that way. I really read it as more of a strategic card. And it's almost like, because it's in reverse, I feel like it's like you're thinking, I'm not able to be strategic. I'm not able to really show my skills. Like this guy is showing his skills and winning, being smarter than the competition, outsmarting them by stealing their swords. And so he's just playing a new approach. He's being different, and he's got more skill sets and the ability to change the game, so to speak, in war, right? Like and so it feels like you're just not able to really show your skills or like show who you really are, but you're ending in this, like maybe you're getting a helper from a teacher or a person in your life that's really going to help you get out of that stuck energy. And, the Hierophant is a really good card because it is about, it's about your body, mind, and spirit being all aligned. So there's 3 levels to her crown, which symbolize, like mastery of the body, mastery of the mind, and mastery of the spirit. And so it's like you're moving into a place where you're going to feel much more balanced with mind, body, emotions. Like all of those are coming into balance because of this new offer that's coming to you. In your recent past, you had the Page of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. This is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. I feel like this is like you had this spark of inspiration and this new job offer potentially. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands can both symbolize a new job offer, but you had a new opportunity, maybe a project to work with other people, and you showed real craftsman work in this project, in this thing that you did, right? It could be a project at work, it could be a new business idea that you had, it could be but you've worked with others really well. Like you've been real collaborative in this new job, and you've been like a student. So Page of Pentacles is like the pages are students in the tarot. The Hierophant symbolizes a teacher. So again, you may have learned from a mentor or a guide or someone that has been really helping you, and you have learned how to really fine-tune and craft your skill sets, and it's led you to a potential offer, and maybe you've recently got a new offer in your job, and maybe you've gotten so many offers that none of them really satisfy you. You're dissatisfied because you don't know which one to take. And I think we need to clarify to figure out which one you should take, because I'm not really sure with the cards. What I'm hearing though is that it's the one that feels the most divinely inspired and that makes you feel like you're going to grow and learn the most, because I feel like you're in a place where you want to learn something new and you want to move out. 8 of Wands, you want to move fast out of whatever this like confused energy is. And maybe this offer came in, but it hasn't officially come in with the signed contract. So the Hierophant can sometimes symbolize like, signed contracts, like marriage. So like marriage to a new job, marriage to a new contract, so if it's not about a person, it's about a work situation, but maybe it's about a home situation. 8 of Wands can symbolize moving into a new home. Maybe you've been looking for a home and you haven't really been satisfied. So it's like none of them have satisfied you. I see a lot of dissatisfied. It's almost like just disappointment and a little bit of confusion. Like, when is this going to get better? When am I going to get the right thing? Like, you're just waiting on that right thing, that right contract, that right thing. And I feel like it's coming. I feel like you're moving fast. You go from the Ace of Wands to the 8 of Wands to the Hierophant. So that is like major new beginning in some creative project or new home or new business or new job. And it's going to make you much more wise. Like, you're going to be seen as the more wise person, right? Like, you're going to be seen for your wisdom, for your higher knowledge, for your expertise. The Hierophant symbolizes the Pope, really, in the old esoteric tradition. It was like the person at the very top, a leader who was very wise and who had learned a lifetime of lessons. And so now he's initiating new people. So you may be becoming a leader of other people, a manager. And so that doesn't surprise me, Aries. You're a boss, right? You're ruled by the Emperor in the tarot, so you're the boss. And so you may be taking on a higher leadership role, a higher level, moving on from the bottom level to the top level. So there's a lot of things here with job, a lot of really big opportunities with job, if that's what you're looking for. And so what I'm hearing is you need to trust in timing. It's almost like timing is not moving quick enough for you with the 8 of Wands. Like, it's just not moving fast enough. But I'm hearing like it's going to move fast. Once it comes, it is going to be fast. So like, enjoy this downtime while you have it. And that really aligns too with the tarot, right? I mean, with the astrology right now, because Aquarius season is coming. And when Aquarius season comes, especially like February 4th and 5th, you're going to see massive change. Mercury's going to move into Aquarius. You're going to have the sun, the moon, and another planet in Aquarius. You're going to have like 3 planets, Pluto in Aquarius, all on February 5th. So like, really pay attention to that date, because that's going to be like massive change. Aquarius is ruled by Uranus, which is like quick change, sudden change, and it's revolutionary, and it's all like divinely inspired. So really pay attention to that day, because I feel like around that time and sometime after is when you're finally going to have a breakthrough from the Seven of Cups energy. So the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Emperor, which is you coming in really strong. I mean, this is your card, Aries, and this is about a job. I just feel very strongly, like many of you, this is about a financial job, new endeavor with work, and you're looking for a new offer in work, and you want to be the boss. And maybe you're already a boss and you just want to you don't know if you're getting that promotion or that pay raise. So yeah, I think this is clarifying that, yeah, you are. Like, just be patient. Be patient with the time. Look at the Emperor. He plays the chess game better than anyone. He's holding the chess piece. And it's like, if you notice the light around the chess piece, that's because it's coming from Creator. He is being inspired from above, from something higher than himself. And he is ruling from something higher than himself. He got the Ankh tattooed on his arm, which is like, leader, healer, right? It symbolizes healing in Egyptian, but it's like he holds the cards. He is the one. He is the wise one. Three of Pentacles is covered by the Eight of Pentacles. And so this is her, look how intensely she's looking into that light. I mean, this is an earth card, but when I look at it in this deck, it's very fiery. And it's almost like the work you do, you want it to inspire you. And she is very craftsman in her work in this card. Like, this is about quality work. Quality work. You have done really quality work. And you've done many things. Like to me, these 8 Pentacles mean you've done 8 different types of things. And you've done it while working collaboratively with other people. And you've done it with quality. Like, I'm hearing quality and speed. Like, you have a rare talent of building and creating things with other people, working with others, and building it with quality and speed with the 8 of Wands. And so that's what I'm hearing for you. And that you're going to be rewarded for that. Ace of Wands is clarified by the Chariot. So you may have a Cancer in your life, but like, come on, look at how fast that's a fast moving energy. This is a like quick success to anything that, you're wondering, like, is it going to be a yes or no? Because it's paired with the Ace of Wands, which is a new offer coming in a lot of times in work or a new creative thing. But like, he has tamed the dark and the light. So because he has learned how to, he's gone through a really long ride. This is number 7. And so this is all about the mind in the major arcana. And it's like, he's gone through a really long period to learn how to tame his mental state. And because he's done that, he has conquered balance. And so he's learned how to accept the light and the dark. And now he's conquered it, and he's moving fast onto his new adventures. He had to go through a process of conquering himself, his own mind. And because of that, what I'm hearing is you're being rewarded with this new gift that is coming from, you're getting help from your helpers in spirit, which is beautiful. So not surprising, the 5 of Cups is clarified by the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're dissatisfied. You're dissatisfied. Again, like, she's got 2 cups behind her that she's not choosing to look at. This person on the 5 of Pentacles has a key. If she just looked up, she could walk out of this room where she's been feeling left out in the cold, like she's being held prisoner, held captive. But truly, she's not. She could set herself free at any moment if she just got up and put that key in the door. And that's what I'm hearing for you is like, some of this stuff that's happening, it's not happening fast enough, or it's not happening to... especially in like the next week, like if you're starting to feel a little bit impatient, just know that it's going to be about how you change your mindset is what I'm hearing. Like, really change your focus on what you can control and what you let go of what you can't. You can't control that you've spilt that wine. You can't control that you were put in this room, but what you can do is you can turn around and look at what you do have, which is those 2 cups and the mountain and the rest of the land, or you can look up and see you have a key to let yourself out of this place, out of this prison. So it's like you have the key to change your perspective. All right, so the 7 of Cups is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, I do feel like this is a job thing. It's like you're trying to determine which one of these is best for you. So maybe you have gotten a couple of options, maybe not an official offer yet, but maybe a couple of options, and you're weighing out your options. right? You're trying to juggle and balance which one is going to be the right one for you. You're weighing out your options here. Seven of Cups is the like spool for choice. You have a lot of different options. Maybe because you did such quality work and you've worked with other people, it's like you're trying to determine which of these options is best for you, and it's really hard to see which one is best. It's really challenging because it's a little bit of confusion. On February 5th is the best day to start really making the decisions, because Mercury, which is the planet of thoughts and communication, will be moving direct into Aquarius. No retrograde, direct. And so you'll be able to think super clearly and sharp on what it is that you need to do and which choice will be the best one. That's the best time to like leverage the star beings, let them help you. That's the best day that they're going to be helping you. All right. Also on February 5th, the moon will be in Sagittarius. So you will have, not only will you have Mercury in Aquarius, that's the day it moves into Aquarius. So that's a super helpful period for you mentally. But also Sagittarius is going to be, the moon will be in Sag. So that is a beautiful energy for the moon on February 5th. So I know that's not next week, but I'm just giving you some hope here, because February 5th is like, that's a beautiful, the moon is very comfortable in Sagittarius. It's a very free-flowing, like happy, positive energy emotionally. The Luna moon rules our emotions, and so you'll have a good balance with mind over heart. And so this Seven of Cups energy will not be as impactful for you, because you'll be able to see what's going to make you feel the most emotionally fulfilled and mental clarity on what the most logical next step is. So the Eight of Wands, you have the Two of Wands. Again, she is trying to determine what her next steps are. She has conquered the world. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Chariot, Eight of Pentacles. Like, she's done all the hard work, but she's now realizing, oh, there's a whole big world out there that I still have yet to go and explore. And so that's that moon in Sagittarius energy. It's very like, I want to go travel. I want to go explore the world. And so you may be traveling next week. You may be going on an adventure of travel. You may be taking a vacation or traveling the world. But more importantly, it's like you're trying to decide, when is this thing coming in? And it's coming in fast with the Eight of Wands. And so once it comes, it's going to be fast, and you're going to go on a major adventure. Like, it's going to be fun and fiery and passionate, and it's going to actually inspire you. You're going to feel inspired again. She is sitting there waiting. Remember, I said you're I feel like you're in this waiting period where you're like waiting for the right decision to come to your mind. So yeah. All right, so with the Seven of Swords in reverse, you have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is ruled by Taurus, and it's a slow-moving energy, is what I was saying. And I feel like you feel like you are the King of Pentacles, where you're the king. You are King of Pentacles is a leader. You may have Taurus in your chart, or have a Taurus, like you may have a leader who's making this decision, or you're waiting on a Taurus to make a decision. But more importantly, the King of Pentacles has gone through a really long period of building up legacy wealth and like building up his material security, right? And he is very comfortable in his secure environment, and he's very slow moving too. He doesn't make harsh decisions. He doesn't make irrational ones. He's slow to make decisions because he has built the security, his secure foundation, and he doesn't want it to crumble. And so what I feel like is this the Seven of Swords energy in reverse is like, maybe you're feeling like there's a little bit behind the scenes that makes you feel like there's a little bit of deception, or just not true, honest intentions, or you can't trust people to be strategic with this decision for you. Like, you want to have a little bit more control over it. That's frustrating you because you feel like maybe they're not being strategic. And like, the way I'm thinking about this is like when I've had jobs before, and I knew that I had three options, like a few options of different jobs that I could move into as like a promotion, but other people were in control of it. And I didn't feel like they could be as good and thoughtful and strategic and build the best value case and business case for me as I could, but I didn't have any control over that. It was very frustrating. And so what I'm hearing is like you're feeling like a little bit of lack of control, like you don't trust that others are like doing it as well as you could, right? Three of Pentacles, like that's craftsman work. Eight of Pentacles, you are the one that can do it's kind of like I'm the best person for myself to create my own business case, and it's almost frustrating, like why? So that's what I'm hearing. Now, what I will tell you is this isn't about them. This isn't about them. This is divine. Look at this. You are being helped by the helpers from divine. Like, trust in, look, you've got that beautiful light coming into that chess piece. Like, you still have the control, whether you realize it or not, whether you're in the conversations or not. You have control over this, Aries. You have more control than you realize, and it's all about how you're thinking. It's all about getting out of that Five of Pentacles energy. If you get out of that like self-imposed prison and crying over spilled milk, Aries, you're going to have more control over this decision and this outcome, more than you even realize. All right, so with the Four of Cups, you have the Knight of Cups. So again, it's like you're waiting on this big offer to come in that is going to fill you up with love and joy. Now, if this is about a person, it's like you have been dissatisfied with your relationship in the past, and you're hoping for this knight in shining armor, right? And maybe this new job is a knight in shining. It's like almost too good to be true. Maybe that's what you're hoping for. And what I'm hearing is like this hand coming down from the universe is holding that cup. It's like it is going to feel like almost too good to be true. And it can feel that way it can be that way if you allow it with your mind. Like what I'm hearing is all about your mindset. And so you really do have control over this. Again, the Chariot is about, he has conquered his mind and he has balanced the dark and the light. And so don't let yourself slip into that Five of Pentacles energy again, because the Hierophant, this is the end result, Queen of Wands. That is a fresh new beginning. You are going to be a leader. Queen of Wands is a bold, assertive, confident, creative, inspired leader. And so if you're looking for a job in leadership, she's got that fire all around her. This is a beautiful energy for you, Aries. You're a fire sign. Like it is going to spark your passions like no, and you're going to learn. You're going to be learning new things. You're going to be challenged, which is something you want. You don't want to be bored, and like you've been bored with that Five of Cups. Like you've been Four of Cups. You've been bored, and you're just ready for something more passionate, right? So if it's a relationship, you want something more romantic. You want romance to spark again. And what I'm hearing is at the end of February or at the end of next week, you're going to start to feel that passion again. You're going to start to feel like you're like learning, you're being challenged, you're being creative, and you're going to feel like if it's a romantic situation, it's going to feel really, really passionate, like really, really passionate is what I'm hearing. So beautiful energy. All right, let's pull a few oracle messages to get you through the week. Let's see, Spirit, what do we want to give Aries for the week to send them off on their journey? And Aries, again, it's all about your mind. February 5th, don't forget that date. Please like, share, and subscribe this content if you want to continue to hear messages from me. I'm going to do monthly, weeklies, and some other cool things. I do shorts and all that stuff. Let's see. We've got View from Above. Get the big picture. I feel like, I don't know if this was you, but somebody else got this recently. Again, I feel like this connects to that Five of Cups, Four of Cups energy where you're just dissatisfied. It's like, take a higher perspective and see the forest from the trees. Like stop living in the weeds, right? And really see from a higher perspective that's what it's telling you to do. But it's also what I'm hearing is like there is a higher above, like you are getting help from above. And like look up because you're getting help, and this is not being controlled by the people around you. This is being controlled by somebody above you, like from Creator, from Spirit, from your helpers. And it's almost like they're seeping into all the people that are involved in this situation, and they're whispering in their ear, support Aries, give Aries this, give Aries that. It's like, that's the way I'm visualizing it. I can see Spirit or helpers going to all these people that are involved, and all you need to do is just sit back and just take that higher perspective view, take the high road, and just be in that higher vibration. Because the next card you have is embracing enthusiasm. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. Again, I told you your mindset has got to be in a state of positivity if you want to create what you want to create. And if you want, like, that is going to lead you to the best possible outcome. And these butterflies symbolize transformation and messages from Spirit. And remember I said, it's like all these helpers are going to all these people. It's almost like you're sending, these butterflies symbolize all those helpers I was just saying, where they're whispering in the ear for you. Everybody's ears are going to be like flittering butterfly wings, like in their ears, like, talking about Aries to them. And so that's what I'm hearing. And they're coming from you, whether you realize it or not. Like they're being sent off by you, by your gratitude. Like you're sending out gratitude to the heavens. That's such a beautiful. And then I've got first light. So beginning a new cycle. So this could mean like in springtime, March, April. That could be when this happens, because I see like this is moving from winter to spring, this card. So like You've got the birds, you've got the eggs here. So you've got like flowers blooming. So that's like you're moving out of sprinter, and at first light of spring is when you would begin this new cycle. So maybe this new beginning that you're kind of, you know, waiting for very patiently is going to come around March or April. Okay, Aries, it's been lovely to read for you. Again, like, share, and subscribe. This is your weekly reading, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye for now.